Yeah. একটু কি প্রবলেম করছে? Not getting it. Hello.
Why not ask them?
Come on. Yes, कलेक्ट किया था मैंने.
So this is the underground harbour.
Okay.
Revelio.
I have to collect one more. मैन सुबह ये सब काम नहीं हो सकता क्या? here, I
That
guess.
book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia.
What spells
I
are
would
there
argue that
from
no
what
knowledge
do
is
they-
trivial.
Imperio, I
Hence,
guess.
I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have
having
enough with
some problem.
schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden... Okay, the golden snitch. I guess this one.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Of course.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
আজকে ঠিক আছে অসুবিধা নেই
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Velio ought to make quick work of this.
না ঠিক আছে অসুবিধা নেই
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
ঠিক আছে সাদা কাপড়টা ফেলে দেওয়া হয়েছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি এত ইয়ে হয়ে গেছিল একটা টিস্যু ছিল Okay, there is nothing.
ভিডিওর ওখানে যাই
হুম
তুই যেটা বলেছিস সেটা কর
ওটা এগুলো না কমপ্লিট করলে হবে না
হবে?
না এটাই তো প্রবলেম আই হ্যাভ টু কমপ্লিট এভরিথিং হ্যাঁ তাড়াতাড়ি করছি
ঘুরে ঘুরে চেস করতে হবে না
বুঝছি না শুধু স্পেলস ইয়ের জন্য না ইভেন অনেক কনভারসেশনেও যেতে হয় যেমন বিভিন্ন বিভিন্ন কথাগুলো বলছে সেখানে আমাকে যেতে হবে
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Beautiful.
যা।
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I
Hi.
see in all of you.
Hello.
Tremendous witches and wizards, every one
Who's
of you.
watching?
Or it could just
Can
be my
wave or
eyesight.
send a hi.
Now, you all know what to do.
Yo. Okay, learning a new spell. Transformation. It was easy. बटरफ्लाई बना दिया यार बॉल को.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Fig told me not to say anything to anyone.
Not at all.
Fig
I'm
বারণ করেছে
fascinated
কথা
by
বলতে এগুলো
ghosts
নিয়ে.
and, food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
এবার
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
thank you.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
এইসব সেবাস্টিয়ানের সাথে কথাগুলো খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট অ্যাকচুয়ালি.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Underground. এসব এই স্লিদারিনগুলোর কাছেই থাকে, সব ভুলভাল কোথায় লুকিয়ে যায়, কোথায় কি করে, কোথায় স্নেকদের জায়গা. অ্যাকচুয়ালি স্লিদারিন হওয়াটা বেশি ফান মনে হচ্ছে, জানো তো?
He encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was
Imperious
unforgivable
Curse.
during his time. He
Imperious
believed
Curse,
students should be
extremely
prepared to
hard.
use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this
Hi.
relic, but I don't think we should
Who's
tell anyone.
watching?
Especially
From where
Ominous.
you're watching?
He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Wait, what?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to
I
ourselves.
thought he's gonna teach me the spell. Okay, maybe later. Okay. Maybe... Okay. I can do this actually. Or maybe this one. Tracking is currently unavailable. Completed abandoned. Okay. Active quest. I think I have completed it.
His own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Talk to Ominous
Ominous,
after.
we were just
Oh.
about to get some air.
Okay,
Care to
Ominous.
join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark
Exactly, I'm
magic
doing the
again.
Sebastian one, but
No, I
still,
didn't. I said I
I think I
understood
have
you
to talk
wanting
to
that.
Ominous too.
I'd never swear to give up on
Because we
finding a
just
cure
agreed
for
that
Anne.
we don't want to talk to Ominous.
You don't know when
about
to
what is
stop,
happening.
do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Yeah. I want to do the gobbledygook part, the Lord
I
God
am
part
not
today
letting
because
this go.
there will be a huge fight.
Ominous,
Goblin.
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even
Yes.
realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too.
হ্যাঁ ওটা
Please
বুঝতে হবে এত কিছু
avoid
জমানো হয়ে উল্টো
anything
সরালে হয়তো
to
পেয়ে
do
যেতে
with
পারি
that
খাটের পেছনটা
spellbook.
বুঝবো কি?
Those references in
Akusan.
the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
if you want
I
to.
hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might,
Yes.
please let me know.
হচ্ছে তোরা কেটে দেবে এটা মাঝে।
It would mean a lot.
Okay. Now I guess I can go for the next quest. I'll do it. But after I learn the dark magic.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have
Let's
that rune
bury
symbol we
some
found on the
enemies.
triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Okay, again. There will be some fights. Let's go!
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Okay.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Aha!
You don't know who you're playing
अरे
with!
यार
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
aha
I should have...
You from shoot to shadow.
there are a lot of enemies actually I'm having latency, yaar. What the hell? Wait, what? I'm having some kind of glitch. What the hell? फैन ऑफ था इसलिए हो रहा था चलो बैंड बजाते हैं इन लोगों की
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you.
and
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Seems you're up. When are you going to give up?
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Hello?
यार why I'm having latency man
That's your best.
That was unimpressive!
That was meant for me. you were born.
What is going on? Damn. Gotta start over again. आज बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हुई थी, शायद इंटरनेट में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है.
There they are, up ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you.
Okay. I think I should choose this one. Save here. ভয়ঙ্কর নেটে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে.
কিছু পেলাম তখন আইডিয়া
কি পেয়েছো?
গ্লাস কাপস
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. I didn't quite finish. You can't stop us. You won't stop me. I won't rest. Not quite. Let me let the chance.
What the hell? Whew. I'm pressing the Q, it's not working. What the hell? I'm not gonna give up. Experiments. I guess I have to do this again.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Always, always.
Is that the best you can do? Typical distress. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Surely you can see that. What do you think to give up?
Potato!
You won't get away with that. Release this! Let's get this. Stop!
Okay, we need permission to save. Finally. Okay, enemies were 26 and I'm 25. Maybe the reason it was getting difficult. I don't know, but I was having internet issues.
Revelio.
थोड़ा latency लग रहा है. I don't know who is watching. Can you please tell me if the live is like going properly well or not? Yes or no? कुछ बता दो। यप, लैग हो रहा है बहुत। इसमें फाइट करना is really difficult. I cannot fight.
This is going
like this.
well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Why don't you come up here and I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
अरे यार यहाँ पे छुप कर बैठा हुआ है। Yeah, what?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Revelio.
है Why? I can't see him.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Come on, attack me, please. Huh? ভয়ঙ্কর ল্যাগ করছিল মাঝখানে। What the hell?
What an unfortunate end for you!
Stop screwing with me. What the hell is he? Yeah, I found you. Oh no, I can't fight him yet. What the hell?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead. Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Okay, I guess this is the way.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Who's there?
Wait, what?
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Not sure what I did.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy leg.
Smashing.
Fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Celestine does nothing in fights, exactly. Does nothing. My knee tissue hole er heavy matha gorom hoy. Okay. There's a spider. No wonder আমাকে কেন কেন নিয়ে আসে সব জায়গায়. Sebastian can't fight. Loyalists are dead. Look at the bodies. আবার তো পারফেক্ট আছে. স্টার্টিংটা হেভি প্রবলেম হচ্ছিল, আমি জানি না কেন.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
ওই দেখো লাস্টে
Not sure what I did to deserve that. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Making a mushroom stew. I won't rest. Almost. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
बे यार My keyboard is really like having problems. Come on!
Not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
My level is high slightly. So 25 and I'm 25 probably. 26 or better hoy. Okay.
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Bombarda!
Detector. Confringo.
Incendio! Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that. I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
I guess okay, উপরে আছে পেয়ে গেছি
Wingardium Leviosa.
my camera আছে
Incendio!
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Yep.
Wasn't expecting that.
Now the door is open. Yeah, are got the fight? Oh no. Okay. Isadora diary. Hi.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
I think
more
I
of this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
What do we have here? Okay. I will check on Sebastian, but come on. Is there anything else? Okay, there's nothing. Let's stop.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham,
একটু জল দিয়ে
another
যাবে
of the
আমাকে if
keepers,
possible.
could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
এবার তো গুসা হবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি জলটা না আমাকে এইখানে দিয়ে দিই সুবিধা হয় থ্যাংক ইউ আচ্ছা ট্যালেন্টসে কোনো পয়েন্টস আছে আমার কাছে এক্স্যাক্টলি আমার না লাগবে আর একটা এক্সট্রা
ট্রান্সফরমেশন স্পেলটাও ইউজ করো কি বড়
হ্যাঁ করবো কিন্তু ওইটা নিতে হবে যেটা
আমার তো এমনিও করতে পারতাম
না অসুবিধা হচ্ছে এক সেকেন্ড এটা ভয়ঙ্কর এটা অবশ্যই এটা নেওয়া আছে লাগবে না ওর I only have 5 moons. Imperio. Now I'm gonna learn Imperio. Come on यार Sebastian, I'm doing a lot. बहुत ज़्यादा fight करना पड़ रहा है अभी.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
যত এগোচ্ছে ফাইট ফাইট আর ফাইট, অনেক বেশি ফাইটস হচ্ছে। And I love it. Now. It was important actually. Okay. Yellow, same rakhi bol. Leviosa. গ্রিন এখানে আছে, আপাতত তাহলে এটা থাক এখানে। বোম্বারা ওখানে আছে, এটা এখানে নিয়ে এটা মেবি ফ্লিপেন্ডো নেওয়া আছে। Let's save it.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
ওটাকে তুলে রেখেছে।
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
ওকে, আমি একটা জিনিস করে নি, সেটা হচ্ছে আমাকে একটা জায়গায় একই রাখতে হবে। এটা হচ্ছে এইখানে। ওকে,
Opening all of these is tempting.
what do we have here?
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is just... This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio!
That
Guardium Leviosa!
come on. Okay. Wait, what? I guess not now. Good. have here?
Incendio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Those are my nightmares. Ugly spiders. Oh no.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
What? It's a dead end. Maybe this way. But okay. Okay, finally. Ah! Come on.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock.
This for
Brilliant.
one thing here. Okay. Just had a fight here. It's a dead end. I guess in that box. Okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems... There's something here by the
Huh? Come on, I don't want to fight with the ghost right now.
What did you find?
Wow.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
সেবাস্টিয়ানটা একদম নো কিছু জানে না বোনের করবে আমার ছাড়া কিচ্ছু করতে পারবে না
looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead
Transformation is
end.
OP.
I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades.
Exactly.
I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Chal, Sebastian.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable,
I want to
but
learn.
useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I want to. But not to learn. Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that
Probably
could save your
wise.
life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Ho, ho, ho.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay. ওই দেখো মালটা বসে আছে ওইখানে। What? ও অতক্ষণ পড়ে থাকা দেখলে খালি
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked.
wow.
This looks different. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
বুঝতে পারছি না। What? কারো কিছু আছে কি?
Incendio!
It's a dead end. Okay. আরো একটা সেট লাগবে। এটা খুলে গেছে, এটাও খুলে গেছে, এইটা বাকি আছে। খোল ভাই। অনলি এই রোডটা খোলা বাকি আছে, এটাতেই আছে। আর কি করবো আমি?
Some of these stone tablets have two rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Okay. Okay, I got it now. Eta আর এটা। Oh, finally.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Not nicely done.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
There, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous.
Okay,
The
ominous.
sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Why?
No, you're
always-
not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on,
Why
both
is
of
this a
you.
green sign?
Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous
You guys
knows
stop.
I won't step back from a fight.
I can't believe this.
I'll collect coins.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is
I
insanity.
just used it.
I can't believe you
Alia.
would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost.
Malaga.
You may well regret making this choice.
You
Do what
should.
you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
বাহ ওর উপরই ট্রাই করতে
Sebastian,
বললো
come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Okay, again I have to fight.
Incendio!
তো দেখো মাঝে মধ্যে এই প্রবলেমটা হচ্ছে। স্লাইটলি ল্যাগ তো করছে। What? Now where to go? Wait, what? Oh, this is the way. Okay.
Incendio!
Probably it's a dead end. How to get out of here?
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Okay. উপরে দেখাচ্ছে ঢং ঢং দেখো না যে শেখালো এখন ন্যাকাম
How long will the spell last?
Exactly.
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb.
না প্রবলি ফেল্ট ক্রাফটে যেতে হবে ওকে ঘন্টা তো মানে উড়েই যেতে হবে আমাকে
He'll be all right, Sebastian.
ওকে উঠতে পারবো না গ্রেট কি আবার কেমন ন্যাকামো ভাই আমাকে দৌড়ে দৌড়ে যেতে হবে
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
বাবা এখানে আগুন ফাগুন লেগে গেছে
Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
হয়ে গেল গবলিনস
That was meant for me. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of me.
They're closing in! Be
I'm handling.
Wait, what? my goodness. She was sick actually. Damn.
Imperial!
Not gonna kill itself. Yep.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right
You did
thing.
what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a
Gonna
while.
use my
I'll head back to
leg
Hogwarts.
riser. I need to kill it. यार इतना फाइट किया लेना तो चाहिए
Revelio.
चलिए मार के देखते हैं क्या क्या है इधर बाद में जाएंगे पहले अलोमोरा करते हैं
Alohomora.
अबे यार इतना कुछ किया for what? Need to destroy things. Wow, it's a good one. আর বাড়িতে একটা ঢুকে গেছে আমি তালা ফালা খুলে কি দুটোই ভালো জিনিস পেয়েছি স্টিল এটাও ভালো ছিল ওকে ইটস ভেরি গুড 183 করে দেবো পরে পাবো এটা क्या मिला मुझे है defeat 70 dark wizards লেটার পেয়েছি। হাতেরটা খুব ভালো, হ্যাঁ ভালো দেখতে। না যাই, এনের কাকার সাথে কথা বলতে হবে গিয়ে, খেপে আছে। এই ঘরটায় ঢোকাটা ভালো ছিল তাহলে। এই দরজা কে? আমার কাছে ভাই এদের ফ্যামিলি ঝামেলা ফামেলা করে ম্যাটার করে না, আমার কাজ আমি করছি।
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
That
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Yep.
If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
কি বেকার লোকটা, দেখ ফালতু, নিজে তো হেল্প করবে না। সামনে ডার্ক ম্যাজিক ইউজ করে। I don't know what. Okay, there is something. Hi. Exactly. এখানে কি একটা আছে?
Revelio.
আবার ফুল হয়ে গেছে, তো যেতে হবে কি বেচতে হবে জিনিসপত্র আমাকে। টুপি আছে এখানে একটা, এটা ফালতু। আচ্ছা, স্কার্ফ পেয়েছি একটা, লুকস গুড। দেখা যাক কাজেও ভালো কিনা। না, যেটা পড়েছে ওটাই বেস্ট। হলুদ টুপি লেজেন্ডারি, হ্যাঁ অনেক সময় লেজেন্ডারি গুলো, লেজেন্ডারি মানেই যে ভালো হবে এমনটা নয় কিন্তু। আচ্ছা এখানেও কি সব আছে এই বাড়ি ফাড়িগুলোতে? এই যে যেতে হবে। ও বাবা, আনলক করতে পারবো না। কি একটা পেলাম, হাতল টাইপের। বাবা, সেবাস্টিয়ান অনেক দূরে আছে। দাঁড়াও, হগসমিডে যাই আগে। জিনিসপত্র বেঁচে পেঁচে আসে। মাকে একটা ফোন করে দেখো তো কোথায় আছে। বৃষ্টি বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে, পুকুনিকে দেখানো হয়ে যাওয়া উচিত এর মধ্যে। Oh my goodness, it crashed. কেন, I mean আমার না মনে হয় মাঝে মধ্যে আপডেট হয় নাকি অটোমেটিকলি, আই ডোন্ট নো। Nope. And আমার মনে হয় এটা ঠিকই থাকবে, এত আগে থেকে হয় না, লাইক ম্যানুয়ালি সেভ হতে থাকে। মনে হয় নতুন কোনো কিছু আপডেট করে অ্যাড করে নাকি আমি জানি, বাট কোনো কিছু আপলোড হয়। ঠিকই আছে, হগসমিডে যেতে হবে আমাকে। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। চলো সেভ করে নিয়েছি।
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
ল্যাক করছে রাত।
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
আমি যতবার আছি বেচতেই আসি, কখনো কিনি না কিছু। না এক্ষুনি পাবো না, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এক্ষুনি পাবো না, টাইম লাগবে। তবে হ্যাঁ এটা ঠিক বলেছি যে সেবাস্টিয়ানই দেবে আমাকে। ভাগ্যিস আমি ন্যাটি চুজ করিনি।
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I guess এবার আমাকে লর্ড গকেটটা করতে হবে। Yep. Gobbledygook.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
পিভসটা হেভি বদমাস, ওই যে নাচে ঘুরে বেড়ায় জোকারটা।
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Come on, this is so racist. What? ওই লোকেশনটা চুজ করতে দিচ্ছিল না কেন ভগবান জানে।
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
ও
flu
আচ্ছা
powder.
এখানে। Yep. And I don't know if I should continue or what. Well, मेरा इधर करंट ऑफ हो गया है, लाइट चला गया है, सो थोड़ा सा वेदर का प्रॉब्लम भी है। मे बी आई विल कम लाइव टुमारो। बाय बाय एवरीवन।